When shopping for the best printer for home use, you're likely looking for something versatile enough to satisfy everyone's needs. Your family might need to copy documents to sign, scan delicate old photos, or print long essays or reports at a moment's notice. Having good scanning features is important to ensure you can digitize your work quickly and efficiently, while a low cost per print is a must to help keep you within your budget. Having a variety of connectivity options is ideal if you want to print with ease from any device. We've tested over 120 printers, and below are our recommendations for the best home printers you can buy. You can also check our picks for the best all-in-one printers, the best photo printers, and the best office printers. Are you looking for the best keyword? In this video, we will look at some of the best keyword on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Epson EcoTank Photo Ed 8500. The best home printer we've tested is the Epson EcoTank Photo Ed 8500. Which is a cheaper variant of the Epson EcoTank Photo Ed 8550 we tested. The difference between the two is that the Ed 8550 supports wide format paper up to 13x19 and is more expensive. Most people probably don't need wide format printing, but if you do, you can just get the Ed 8550. Now, let's talk about what this printer can do. It produces sharp, high-quality documents, as well as incredibly detailed and colorful photos. Unlike printers with ink cartridges, it has an ink tank that you can refill as you go with bottles of ink. A full tank yields thousands of prints, and replacement ink is cheap, so you don't need to worry about high maintenance costs. You can connect to the printer via Wi-Fi, USB, or Ethernet, and you can also print directly off an South Dakota card. Its flatbed scanner performs incredibly well, as it can pick up even the tiniest details, so it's excellent for digitizing your old photos. However, there's no automatic document feeder, so you'll have to scan each page manually. Regardless of which variant you choose, remember that this is a photo printer first, so if you only plan on printing documents, you can easily find cheaper models suitable for that task, like the printers we recommend below. Number 2. Epson EcoTank ET 3850. If you only need a printer for document printing and general office tasks, get the Epson EcoTank ET 3850 instead. Like the Epson EcoTank Photo Ed 8550 above, it's also an all-in-one color inkjet model with a refillable ink tank, so it's a great choice for households that print a lot, as a full tank yields thousands of pages. It prints black and color documents well and does so at a decent speed, churning out 15 black or 7 color pages per minute. Printed photos look good, but aren't as detailed or color accurate as the pictures the ET 8550 produces, since it's more of a general-purpose printer. For connectivity, it has Wi-Fi, USB, and Ethernet, as well as support for Apple AirPrint and Mopria print service, making it easy for every household member to access. The scanner produces exceptionally high-quality scans and is equipped with an automatic feeder to process multi-page documents. However, it's slow, as it can only scan up to 3 pages per minute and doesn't support duplex scanning. It's compatible with Epson's mobile app, which you can use to print, scan, copy, and perform maintenance tasks. Number 3. Brother MFC J4335DW. If you want to save money with a more modest mid-range model, check out the Brother MFC J4335DW. This all-in-one inkjet model yields around 2200 black and 800 color pages, and you can get XL cartridges that'll last even longer. Of course, it'll never match the page yield or cost per print of a super tank printer like the models we recommend above, but for a printer that uses ink cartridges, it's mighty impressive. It produces high-quality black and color documents, and although it doesn't have the best color accuracy or color range, printed photos still look very detailed. As for printing speed, it churns out 17 black or 15 color pages per minute, and it doesn't take long to wake from sleep and get a page out. The scanner processes up to 20 pages per minute through its automatic feeder, but it doesn't support duplex scanning, so you'll have to scan double-sided sheets manually. If you need Ethernet connectivity or NFC support, you can go with the Brother MFC J4535DW variant. Just expect to pay a little more. On the plus side, you'll get an additional 250-sheet input tray and a larger touch-sensitive display. Number 4. Brother MFC J1205W MFC J1215 watts. Our pick for the best budget home printer is the Brother MFC J1205W, also known as the Brother MFCJ1215W if you're shopping at Walmart. It's a good option if you print more than the occasional project. It produces sharp-looking documents, so you aren't compromising document print quality. For photo printing, it's excellent at reproducing very fine details, but struggles with bright, saturated tones, so pictures tend to look a little flat. The ink cartridges are good for around 1100 black and 700 color pages, meaning you won't have to replace them all too often, and they're relatively cheap, which helps keep running costs low. As this is a budget model, there are a couple of trade-offs, like the lack of an automatic feeder and slow printing speeds. It also doesn't support automatic duplex printing, meaning you'll have to flip the pages manually when printing double-sided sheets. Lastly, the scanner produces high-quality scans, but has a hard time capturing very fine details, so it might not be the best option if you're looking to digitize photos and expect every little detail to be captured perfectly. Number 5. Canon PIXMA MG3620. If you only print occasionally, we recommend the Canon PIXMA MG3620. It prints sharp documents and colorful photos, but unlike the models above, it yields significantly fewer prints, meaning you'll have to replace the ink cartridges often. The cost per print is still low because the ink cartridges are relatively cheap. It just requires more maintenance. Also, since it uses a tricolor cartridge, you replace the entire cartridge if one color runs out, which is wasteful. You can get XL cartridges that'll last longer. However, they'll still yield fewer prints than the budget Brother MFCJ1205W or the mid-range Brother MFCJ4335DW. Unfortunately, this is a pretty slow printer. It takes longer than most inkjet printers to initialize and only prints up to 9 black or 3 color pages per minute. It supports automatic duplex printing, so you don't need to flip the pages manually when printing double-sided. The Canon also has USB and Wi-Fi connectivity, supports Apple AirPrint and Mopria print service, and is compatible with Canon's mobile app. The scanner produces excellent scans where the colors look a little washed out, but there are a lot of fine details,